The Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Friday, April 29th. I'm James Spann. We'll have the chance of a few scattered showers and storms later today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And next week, looking cooler. Let's go in there and check things out. Kind of a complex forecast. But hey, to start the day, what do we have? A shaker. Goodness, an earthquake early this morning. Now, this is a small one. It's a magnitude 3.0 that was north of Lakeview between Tuscaloosa and Birmingham. Happened at 3:58, and the initial reports showing not many people felt that. And again, that's a fairly small quake, but always fun to see those around here. Here we go, the water vapor satellite view. Big trough in the western states, gradually lifting out. At 5 a.m., we had a thunderstorm cluster over East Oklahoma moving into Arkansas, but Alabama was quiet. Starting off the day in the 50s and 60s, we'll expect a high well up in the 80s today. Some folks, again, reaching upper 80s this afternoon. Some of the warmest weather so far this year. Up on the watch warning map, you can see we've got a few severe thunderstorm watch boxes off to the west. And look at the winter storm warnings in effect for places like Denver, Colorado. Got to love that late April snow. That's one of those watches. That's a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 for parts of East Oklahoma and Arkansas. There's the Convective Outlook for today and tonight. An enhanced risk of severe weather that includes Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Shreveport, Texarkana. The standard slight risk into North Mississippi, into marginal risk into extreme west and northwest Alabama. The tornado probabilities are highest at 10% out around the Arklatex region later today and tonight. Tomorrow, the standard slight risk of severe weather from Houston to St. Louis. And on day 3, which is Sunday, there is a marginal risk over parts of north and west Alabama, basically north of a line from Demopolis to Birmingham to Scottsboro. And timing out the rain will be problematic in coming days, as you'll see. It's going to be a challenge. This is the expected rain on an average basis for the next 5 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week. And the numbers are pretty high over the northern part of the state, showing 2 inches with lighter amounts down to the south, the big numbers off to the west. And I thought this was curious. This is the RPM model we run at the station, and it shows a bullseye of 2.3 inches at Birmingham, and this is just over the next 24 hours. I don't buy that, but just interesting to see that it's printing that. So let's see if we can figure out the weekend weather. Here we go. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock local time. Big trough moving out of the west. Surface low is west of Amarillo. Big snows in Colorado. And obviously, strong to severe storms could develop over Texas and Oklahoma today. So what about Alabama? I think the bulk of the day will be dry. Now, this is the high-res HER model. It's got a few showers developing at 4 o'clock along Interstate 65, Clanton, Birmingham, Cullman, and then that MCS feature, the organized band of storms, moving into northwest Alabama. So if you buy into this, it could be a fairly wet late afternoon and evening. But the high-resolution NAM saying no. It's basically has nothing over the state, and the showers and storms with the MCS well to the west. So great conflicts in high-resolution model output will probably side with that wetter HER solution for now based on radar trends, and forecast a chance of showers and storms late today and tonight. All right, tomorrow the surface low is over Kansas. And you can see a dry slot coming into Arkansas and Texas. And for us, no doubt we'll have the chance of a few showers and storms about. This is the high-res NAM, not looking especially wet at 4 o'clock. But again, this one has had a dry bias with the last couple of events. So what we'll do is mention a chance of scattered showers and storms tomorrow. No all-day rain, no washout. The sun might be out at times. And the high would be in the low to mid-80s. Sunday, the surface low weakens. It's up to 1,012 millibars on the Ohio River. And a cold front coming in. And again, no doubt we'll need to mention a chance of showers and storms. Again, the high-res NAM just not showing much. But again, this has had a dry bias. So for Sunday, we'll mention a few passing showers or storms. It is race weekend at Talladega. I think they get both races in Saturday and Sunday, but delays a distinct possibility. Just be aware of that. And the high Sunday, probably closer to 80. How about more model madness? This is Monday. The GFS is looking dry. The European looking wet. And we all know the European has been performing much better in recent times. We'll go to Tuesday, back to the GFS, dry as a bone. Go to the European, wet as could be. So, again, I think out of respect to the European, we're going to mention clouds and a chance of some rain at times on Monday and Tuesday with highs dropping back in the 70s, just out of respect to its performance. Wednesday, back to the GFS, it's dry. Thursday, dry, and we'll dry it out for the end of next week. And this is Friday, a week from today, May 6th. Trough axis moving on, and again, dry. Cool mornings. We could see some lows in the 40s toward the end of next week. Highs only in the 70s. It'll feel very nice. This is the end of the forecast period, Sunday, May 8th. Another big trough in the west, a deep surface low near Goodland, Kansas. That could be a severe weather problem for Texas and Oklahoma, but if this verifies, we would happen to be dry. But again, confidence obviously is low in that we're having model madness in the short term. We certainly have no confidence in the long term. Check out the numbers. They come down next week. And again, highs in the 70s. And the GEFS ensemble showing 51 on Friday of next week. But I do expect to see a number of spots in the 40s by Thursday or Friday morning of next week. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.